Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Martha.
Happy Mother's Day.
A very happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Here we go. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi.
Hey, Mimi. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mimi.
Happy Mother's Day, Mimi.
Happy Mother's Day, Mimi.
Wonderful Hallmark holiday.
A toodle. But 7 years ago.
If I'm doing my math right, this is our 53rd Mother's Day together.
I've been so blessed to have you as my mother-in-law for almost 25 years now. And I
just want to kind of recap and look back on how you did as a mother all these years, and
It will make your hair stand on its ends.
Hey, Mimi.
Caring and kind.
And you are so very popular with everyone, and you and Don are so good to others.
A list of the first, 3 or 4 or 5 things that came to my mind whenever I thought about you.
I'm proudest of you, Mom, because your priority has always been our family.
I think you tried as hard as you could, and 2 out of 3 successful kids is a pretty good success rate. So what do you say about the first woman in your life?
When we were on the Tahitian cruise and we all snuck out of the French restaurant and the lady followed us, and I think we laughed until our pants burst.
And Uncle Gary was a very bad artist.
Prettiest moms out there.
Mom, I know you loved having a girl so much that you wished you had 2.
Dominoes. We always play dominoes.
You have the best listening quality, I believe, of just about anybody I've ever known. And I appreciate that very much in you.
Mimi, I can't tell you how many times I've heard that growing up.
The first one that came to mind was hugs, because I love our hugs, the hugs that we share, the hugs that you give, all the great hugs.
you've been such an example to me. I hope I can be half that kind of mother-in-law for Amy and Wes's spouses.
So,
You remember our birthdays.
Manners lessons. In the house on Diamond Lake, and I came to visit, and you had the girls camp for me and Whitney for etiquette, and we got to drink sun-kissed in the fancy glasses, and you taught us manners. So fun. Your Diamond Lake house with you and Amy. I don't think I learned any manners.
I do believe that. So
I always enjoy being around you and Don.
My favorite memories are when you'd pick me up after school and take me to get M&M Blizzards.
tell you what a great mother you've been to me, and I know you've tried to be a good mother to Gary and Cherie also, but
We always know that you care.
your example as a wife.
The second was cooking, all the fine cooking, all the ice cream pies, the endless Mimi chickens, the many a good meal that we've had over there. It's another one of the things you do that just shows your love and the great mother that you are.
One of the best moms out there, and
I'll never forget when you learned how to make Oreo Mountain just for us. But it was so much fun, and I think I laughed harder than I had laughed in a really long time.
You set the table just perfect. You make everybody's favorite food.
What a good influence that you have made on your daughter that has helped me so much.
I do believe that. So
I'm so blessed because I have a mother-in-law who's only encouraging, never criticizes, always lifts me up and looks for the good and compliments everything that I do.
So, is it back hot?
You picked us up from school, and we always got orange slices, the candy, not the fruit, because I don't eat fruit. And you got us blizzards from McDonald's. So much fun.
Always having an ample supply of Diet Cokes.
So fun.
Martha, you have so many qualities.
Thank you for showing my children what home cooking is.
Ice cream pie!
And of course, eating fried shrimp.
how many proud moments you must have had, particularly with me as a son.
So fun.
I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And
I just don't think we have enough room on this table.
I always had a mom at home. I always had a hot family meal.
Other than that, you've been a great mom.
I know Gary's servant heart and his caring attitude towards people in need comes from you, and so I'm very thankful for that example that you set for him.
I just don't think we have enough room on this table.
I'm so thankful to you for the heritage of faith.
I just don't think we have enough room on this table.
Love being like you.
thank you for the good influence that you've had on my wife.
So fun.
Thank you so much for loving Dad and showing me how to love a husband.
Thank you for the good influence that you've had on my wife.
It's nice to know that you're tough and willing to stand up like a bear.
And you were a wonderful mother.
I love being at home.
You know, particularly with me as a son.
I have the best mother-in-law that anybody could ever have.
That boy's mom came over to the house and knocked on the door and started screaming about your boys beat up her boy, and you told her, it's like, yeah, and if your boy picks on my youngest son again, they're going to beat him up again tomorrow. I thought that was really good parenting.
So fun.
I love cleaning.
There, I walk across the stage with those Honor Society cords, and can only imagine how many proud moments you must have had.
And you were a wonderful mother to Gary and Mark and Cherie. And
you know, they say that professionals make it look easy, and I remember whenever Autumn and I first got married, and Autumn had knee surgery, and you came to Florida to help out.
I love cooking.
You're okay. Making the carrot cake and the strawberry shortcake and the squash and the peas and the strudel cake, and all of them for me.
Making me my favorite German chocolate pie.
I had special holidays, which included numbering our Christmas presents and German chocolate pies made especially for me.
I also love the German chocolate pie you made especially for me.
Tried to make them feel special and tried to make them think like you made German chocolate pies especially for him.
Prince Edward Island, and I called you Marilla the whole trip because we were all characters from the book.
You've been a particularly good mother to me.
I don't get it.
We had the girls camp for me and Whitney for
Beautiful parents.
I know it was mean of me to go off to Australia when I was 19 years old, but just like the wonderful mom you were maddest not at me, but at those Australian postmen that went on strike after I got there.
Other than that, you've been a great mom.
The next one is love in general, just the attitude that you have towards people and how willing you are to serve them and be hospitable, and how you're always looking for something to do for someone else, and how you can help them and how you can be a servant to them and serve other people instead of serving yourself. So
I don't get it.
Thank you for moving to Abilene.
I'm especially proud of your lifelong marriage to Dad and the example that you both are to us all.
And you and Don are so good to others. Sometimes Don's even nice to Republicans.
That is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable.
so you're a wonderful mother and a wonderful mother-in-law.
Mimi, interviewing you was so much fun this semester. Thank you so much. I learned so much about you, and it was a treasured experience.
And you and Dad have shown me how a good marriage works, and we've been able to benefit from that over here at our house.
Really surprises me too.
Of all the great assets and blessings that I have in my life, that great parents are right at the top of the list.
Mimi, I can't tell you how many times I've heard that growing up.
I picked my mom exceedingly well.
Really surprises me too.
Mom, I love you.
I'm so proud to have you as the best mother-in-law in the world.
Mimi, I can't tell you how many times I've heard that growing up.
It makes me proud to have
Being the best mom out there to every one of us. I really believe.
I love you. Have a great Mother's Day.
I love you.
I love you.
I hope you have a great day.
Love you more than I can say, and have a wonderful Mother's Day.
Mimi, this is how much I love you. I'm videotaping myself.
Blessing to have, and I love you.
me. I love you.
I love you.
I also love
So I love you, and I also love you too, Don, even though
I love you.
I love you.
This was all Cherie's idea. I know you like cards, and I was gonna get you a card, but